Hey guys, it's me, your favorite lesbian cook, and today we're going to be talking about Technolarp. I'm not late to this conversation. A little bit, but that's your fucking business. This is like I always say, this is not your fucking channel. Go get your fucking channel and talk about what you want to talk about. This is my fucking channel. But yeah, we're going to talk about Technolarp and everything related to that situation because I feel like I should give my own opinion. Why? Because I created a YouTube channel and my opinion matters, and yours doesn't. Do you know why? Because you did not create a fucking YouTube channel. I mean, first of all, I'm just going to say, I feel like the whole LARPtube situation thing is actually low-key cool because like it gives us a fresh perspective of like what other content creators could be doing, like LARPy with Skeppy, LARP and Xeno with Penguin Xeno, and so on. There are countless LARPtubers, and I mean they're genuinely entertaining. Like all LARPtubers are genuinely entertaining. So I think in the someday in the middle of June, please don't clip that with the song. I was scrolling on YouTube just looking for someone to watch, and eat, type shit like a normal horny teenager does. And next thing I know, I just saw a video with a LARPtuber. I think I've discovered LARPtubers like shortly before then, but I saw Technolarp. I was like, okay, I'll watch this video. I think he had only like 4 videos at that time, and I think he had like only like 1,000 subs or something when I subscribed to him. But I just saw his video, and it was a wave of nostalgia. I think we've all watched Technoblade in the past, and like it's a damn wave of nostalgia. It was almost like an orgasm to my eyeballs and my ears. And I think the most shocking thing out of the whole situation is his voice, because like it's easy to copy anyone's edit style and anyone's skin and turn it blue and say I'm Technolarp, but unlike the other LARPtubers, Technolarp sounds like Technoblade. And why that's so important is because like Technoblade's voice is something that you just don't hear commonly. Like you can hear my voice and you can like say, oh, I've heard something like this on TikTok. But like Technoblade's voice is genuinely unique, and like hearing his voice plus his editing style plus the way he talks just felt like a wave of nostalgia. Just felt like, oh, Techno is finally back. Some people were saying reincarnation, and like it would have been different if it wasn't funny. But Technolarp was actually funny. I think the first joke I laughed at was Technolarp sometimes dies. Corny, right? I know, but like it just sounded funny because Technoblade never dies, and like I feel like genuinely Technolarp just seemed like a pretty good guy, and I didn't think too much about it. Fast forward a little bit, Technolarp wanted to seek consent for payments for his videos. Now, I am not too, as much as I'm not really against Technolarp, I'm not too in the notion of collecting money for impersonating Technoblade, mostly because of, unfortunately, Technoblade is deceased, and I feel like that's exploitation because he's deceased. LARPy or LARP and Xeno can collect money from their content because, I mean, the real person is literally bigger than them and is actively making content, so to speak. And for Technolarp, he's LARPing a third person. And if all the money he made was going directly to Technodad, if all the money was going there, I feel like people would have had a better impression for him. But it really wasn't. He asked for 50-50, and I get that. Bills are high, everything's high. You are out here making YouTube videos where you should get an actual job, but you're out here entertaining people, so why not make money from it? But not in this type of situation, you feel me? Like this type of situation is just like, not called for. So yeah, I can see why some fuck niggas didn't just like the idea. So when we're voting the poll on why he should do it in the money, yeah, that's why some people voted against it. I personally voted for it, assuming he just took like 10% of the money at least. I think that's worth the effort he's making, because making YouTube videos is genuinely time consuming. I'm recording this on a Thursday. I plan to post on Wednesdays. It's not even Wednesday in any time zone. That's how late I am. But genuinely, for real, that's just to show you all that YouTube videos are hard. So him taking up like a certain percentage, a little percentage, maybe to patronize a prostitute or throw some ones up in the strip club, I mean, that wouldn't have hurt anyone really too much. But then you're impersonating a dead person, so it makes it wrong to collect all the money. Another problem Technolarp faced, which genuinely actually is a problem, is Technodad. Technodad is still suffering from a deceased son. See, where the rest of us cannot relate because we don't probably have deceased sons. But hearing someone with your son's editing style, your son's voice, your son's almost everything, the skin almost the same, everything almost the same, it's kind of a sad feeling, and he put the man in a weird place. And I could tell Technodad is a nice guy, and he didn't really want to shut down Technolarp's entire operation on one try. That's why he took some time to consider if Technolarp should do it. But then Technolarp used the silence as fuel, basically, to continue masturbating and continue all his videos. And he probably misinterpreted it, but we have to realize, I mean, he's just a human like rest of us. Any of us can condemn what he did. I'm not here to defend Technolarp like you see here. I'm just trying to give a neutral perspective. Like I said, this is my fucking channel. I say whatever I want. But I can see where bro is coming from, but he didn't take it about the right way. He should have waited from consent. Of course, he can't wait for consent if from the starting position, because who is he compared to Technodad? Technodad is famous. He's not famous. Who knew Striker MC? I never knew Striker MC before Technolarp. So yeah. So I could see why he didn't wait, but at the point it reached a certain point where he should have waited, for some fucking consent, or any form of fucking validation from, you know, the parents of the child of whom he's impersonating. But yet again, like I said, anyone can make a mistake, but mistakes like this, man, even my goony 8-year-old cousin won't make this type of shit for real. But jokes aside, so I mean the goony 8-year-old cousin's not a joke, but like shit aside though, that's another thing. And I think the community also pushed it too far. Because as stupid as what Technolarp did, all the mistakes he made following the situation, as dumb as it was, I think y'all took it too far with the whole doxing and family death threats. Because I mean, I feel like that's too much. Because for Technolarp himself, receiving death threats is one thing. But imagine you're a parent, like you're just a genuine parent, and you just start receiving death threats. You don't even know what it's for. You just start receiving death threats. I mean, for all these boomers and millennials, they would just genuinely be scared. They can genuinely call the cops because it's genuinely scary. A stranger DM'd you online, knows your address, and saying he's threatening your life. Yeah, so I feel like that was the wrong way to show him that he should do Technolarping, but yet again, it worked. I mean, it worked. But as a whole, I feel like Technolarp, or let me say Striker MC, is a good guy. He seems like a good guy. He doesn't seem like a bad person in general. He seems like he had pure intentions with this shit. He was just broke and poor. But he seemed like he had very good intentions. And Striker, if you ever see this video, just know I'm not against you. Neither am I for what you did. But I'm just saying, what you did wasn't so great. And I'm glad you started your channel by itself. But in my personal opinion, and anyone can judge me for what I'm about to say, you should delete the Technolarp channel. And when I say delete it, I mean you did already have problems with Technolarp. You already had problems. You had to stop being Technolarp. But then you were leveraging on that subscriber count. I mean, doesn't mean you cannot be entertaining. I know you are a genuinely entertaining person. Even if you're LARPing Technoblade, you are actually entertaining. I know you're a genuinely entertaining person. But we have to come to facts that you can't use that sub count or those subscribers or that verified channel to... It's like stealing a channel from someone and then, you know, fucking using it to grow yourself. I mean, he already has a starting ground, which wasn't his starting ground. It was built off of impersonating someone, but you're not allowed to impersonate that person anymore. Which means, in a normal situation, in a normal copyright situation, it would have been okay to continue with that. But then it's Technoblade we're talking about here, and his dad, who's still suffering the loss of his deceased son. I feel like it's not fair to still leverage the subscribers, because that's still leverage. Even if you're not, you know, copying Technoblade again, you're still leveraging from the subscribers he once had, or for he once had. But by the way, most of us are like Technoblade subscribers. You're leveraging from the people who watched your content because they wanted to see Technoblade again. You're leveraging from the advantage you got from copying him. And copying him was the problem in the first place. So I feel like Technolarp, if you ever see this, like I said, I'm not against you, neither am I for you. But at the same time, yeah, you have to actually delete that channel and start again. You say you had another channel before, something like that. I don't know your history too much. I should have looked into it, but I wanted to create this video quickly because I have things to do tomorrow, and I have to edit this video and some other ones I'm gonna make and just like pre-upload. But my point is, I feel like genuinely he shouldn't be using that channel again, since it's already the success of that channel isn't tied to him, but it's tied to something else. Assuming he started with Striker MC and already had like a decent sub count, maybe like 50k, 100k, and increased to 200k because of Technolarp. I mean, that's a genuinely different conversation to start talking about. But he didn't start from his own content. He started from leveraging Technoblade's content, and since that was a problem in the first place, and he tried to. Since that was a problem in the first place, I feel like he shouldn't be using it. So I feel like, yeah, on this situation, I mean, like, that's most of my opinions. Call me a gay, lesbian, cuck. I see someone's in love with me from one of my comment sections. Hit me up if you're trying to fuck. I assume if you're watching this video, you are trying to fuck. But I mean, like, yeah, I mean, basically, that's just what I have to say on the matter. I mean, the fact of the matter is, though, this shouldn't have been done in the first place. And like Technolarp, like I said, I hope you watch this video. I hope everyone who watches this video agrees with me. I don't really give a shit if anyone doesn't even agree with me anyways. But like, yeah, that's just what I gotta say about the matter, though. I like to hear y'all's thoughts in the comment section, and leave a like and actually watch this video because I get 0 views at this point. But yet again, YouTube's not pushing my videos to people because my impressions are poor. Like a $2 whore. Clip that. Fuck. I'm the next big thing for it. Clip that shit. Well, anyways, jokes aside, yeah. And I feel like if you're LARPing anybody, let it be someone who is not in a critical condition or a critical state, whether it's medical or physical or, you know, social or anything, or someone who doesn't have like a case pending, maybe in court or something. Just at least LARP with common sense. LARP who you can LARP, who can genuinely just be like, you know, a good person or a good person overall. Don't LARP anyone deceased. Don't LARP anyone who has been in jail. Don't LARP anyone who is going through something. LARP who is good. And I feel like LARPing has also lost its meaning at this point because everybody just wants to LARP now, and it's lost its meaning, whether you're entertaining or not. I saw one guy trying to LARP Technolarp. Exactly the problem. You see, LARPing has lost its meaning, and like, It's just becoming an oversaturated trend, which was once funny and wholesome to watch, but now it just feels like nobody's trying to be imitate people, knowing that they might or might not explode. But that wave has already been long ridden. To become a good LARPer again, you have to be exactly like the person. Why Technolarp was able to explode more than the other LARP tubers is just because everybody knew Technoblade and Technoblade is more. So I feel like if you want to LARP someone you won't have problems asking permissions for. LARP someone who you know that if you are going to LARP this person, nothing will genuinely happen to you. Like, you won't receive any death threats. LARP someone that's LARPable, and don't LARP someone that will give you problems. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching your favorite lesbian couple once again. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1K. I've only gotten like 2 subs from these type of videos, but I'm gonna continue. My next videos are gonna be like from EDP 445 and some David type shit. But I mean, genuinely, like and subscribe if you know you're gay. Like and subscribe if you know you're straight, and like and subscribe if you know you're lesbian. And yeah, any other orientation there, like and subscribe. Yeah, praise the Lord. Yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And as always, fuck that dildo for me 5. Peace.